Just wrapped up the 2027 Winter 1% Showcase. Some of the biggest standouts from the day today. Let's start with the MVPs. Tate Starr, just a dynamic presence all over the field. He's a lefty, loves to shoot. He was able to kind of score low shots, high shots, just different angles. He loves it, the almost dead angle shot where the goalie doesn't think that it's there. And Tate obviously has repped that shot enough times. He was a huge presence, played a ton of defense. Seems like he's projecting to be maybe a starting short stick D-midi for national powerhouse Lawrenceville this year. And I think that's a great way for him to get his feet wet at that caliber of play for the Big Red, the two-time defending national champions. So you're going to be seeing a lot of Tate Starr. You're going to be hearing a lot about him. He's just a terrific player who makes a ton of plays all over the place. On the defensive side of the ball, Penn, you hear him all the time. He's talking to other players, he's talking to his players. He never shuts up, which is a great thing for a defenseman. That's what you want. You want him communicating. And if you get anywhere near, that ball is going to end up on the ground, and Harrison's going to be picking it up and going the other way. Just a terrific takeaway guy, not afraid to throw checks, not afraid to get physical, and he knows that despite the fact that he's a little bit shorter, he's still well built, and he's able to kind of use that power and leverage and core strength to kind of disrupt opposing attackmen in order to take the ball away. A great crew of goalies. Some of the best included Valenti from Fairfield Prep in prime time, as well as Kraus from Penn Charter and Brotherly Love. Two different styles of goalie. Charlie's a lefty who starts for Penn Charter. One of the better goalies and a great Philly class for goalies. He was able to kind of make a ton of saves, just kind of being in the right position, knowing where the ball is going to be. Whereas Valenti had a couple of the best saves of the day, some absolute showstoppers, one-on-one in tight, saves that he had no business making, saves that should have been easy goals, and somehow he's pulling it away, getting the ball up and out, makes a terrific goalie tandem for prime time. Facing off, a lot of great face-off guys. The four that made the All-Star game were pretty much interchangeable. I have to think Justin Scalzo, a recent transfer to Deerfield Academy from Hilltop, was terrific. Very, very good after the win. He's able to kind of do some different things. He was jumping out to kind of play defense at the midline in the few times that he did lose. So you love to see a guy who's not going to sulk after just losing the initial face-off. He's going to do everything he can to get it back. One of the more intriguing guys in the class at face-off is James Hedley, who I think is really, really fun to watch because he's another one who's able to do a lot after the whistle. He had a couple goals, a couple assists. Very confident with the ball on his stick. He's athletic. He's still kind of skinny. He'll be able to put on a lot of size when he gets to college. So he's very intriguing, does a great job. I think he took every face-off this fall for Ryan Flanagan's Team 91 Charlotte team. So definitely battle-tested out of Charlotte Catholic. Definitely one to watch.